Hi everybody, it's Mason here, and today I'm going to be telling you the top 15 characters that have lifted Thor's hammer. So, 14 out of the 15 have lifted Mjolnir, his original hammer, and 1 out of them has lifted Stormbreaker, his new hammer. So, let's get right into the list. Number 15 is Superman. We pretty much all know who Superman is. He lifted Thor's hammer and used it for a little while, and he set it down, and then he was going to go take it back to Thor, and then he wasn't worthy anymore to pick it up. How strange. But anyways, he has picked up Thor's hammer. And number 14 is Vision. Vision has the Mind Stone in his head, the yellow Infinity Stone, which he is a synthezoid, so maybe that's why he could pick up Mijolnir, because I'm not really sure if he's worthy or not. But anyways, I think the Infinity Stone may help him pick it up. But yeah, he died in Infinity War. It would have been cool if he used the Mijolnir against Thanos, even though it was broken. But anyways, number 13, Beta Ray Bill. I know this picture doesn't show him holding Mjolnir, because what happened was he picked up Mjolnir from Thor, and then Thor wanted it back, so Beta Ray Bill got the Norse gods to build him a new one, so his own hammer. So he did pick it up for a little while, and then he returned it back to Thor. So I think he is pretty cool, and many people don't actually mention him for the top 10 or whatever. So I wanted to mention him because he has. And number 12 is Storm from the X-Men. She's almost in every X-Men movie. And anyways, she picked up Mjolnir and became the goddess of thunder. And then she gave it back to Thor, so she wasn't the goddess of thunder. Then she found it again and became the goddess of thunder. So she can pick it up. She has done it twice. And so she can control the weather, and so can Thor. So I wonder who's more powerful. They both have Mjolnir. I don't know. But anyways, number 11 would be Hela. Hela is Thor's half-sister, and she, if you remember in Thor Ragnarok, he threw it at her, and she caught it and shattered it. So there Hela is. So Thor had to kill her, I believe, in Thor Ragnarok. But anyway, she did break Thor's hammer, so that still does count as she held it, because she did for a brief amount of time. Anyways, number 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Number 10, I'm losing track of what numbers, is Wonder Woman. Almost all of us know who Wonder Woman is. Wonder Woman has, Wonder Woman has the lasso of truth. She's very fast, and she has a shield and like her, bronze wrist things. I don't know what to call them. And they can block bullets and stuff. And anyways, in the Marvel vs. DC comic, Thor got paired up with Shazam, and he beat him pretty easily, but lost his hammer during the fight. So Wonder Woman picked it up, and she managed to use it. Then she realized it gave her an unfair advantage, so she put it back down, and Thor found it later on again. So now, okay, this is the one that has not picked up Mjolnir. He has picked up Stormbreaker. You probably already know who this is. Groot. I had to include him on this list. In Infinity War, as you probably remember, he picked up Stormbreaker, and then he cut off his hand, so that could be the handle for Stormbreaker. So he picked it up. So that I thought was pretty cool, so I had to include him on this list. And next if you've seen Endgame, you would know this one. Captain America. Oh, yeah. He picked up Stormbreaker in the one scene, but mostly Mijolnir. Thor didn't let him have Stormbreaker for that long. But, yeah, he's picked up both hammers. So, he's pretty cool. He got really powerful with Mijolnir, though. Anyways, though, I don't know, I lost count, but Hulk is the next one. If you remember, if you watch this video, Hulk versus the Avengers, Thor asked Odin to take the worthiness spell off of his hammer to see if Hulk could lift it. And Hulk did manage to lift the hammer. So, I don't think that was a good choice, Thor. But anyways, next one, Thunderstrike. He's shown with a different hammer right here, but he has held Mijolnir before. And he was he looks exactly like Thor. He actually did die, and then his son became the new Thunderstrike. So, and I believe his son also did hold Mijolnir, but I'm not sure. But anyways, I thought he was Thor at first when I was reading my book and I saw him. So yeah, he's held it. Then we have Loki. He's been bad, we all know. And then he became good and joined the Young Avengers. So since he was good, he was able to pick up Thor's hammer. Somehow, I don't know, since he was evil for his whole life. But I'm not sure, but he did manage to pick it up. And then he became bad again. So it didn't last very long. Next, I kind of figured this one would be on the list. I thought of him right off the bat. Odin, Thor's father, the one that had the people make Mjolnir for him. He's lifted it up multiple times, and he would be a good addition for this list. Jane Foster. For a brief amount of time, you may remember, Thor was going to be replaced with a girl, and the Thor girl was going to be Jane Foster, and then they decided not to do that, but that was going to be the Thor girl, Jane Foster. Which one was next? And number 2, Magneto. He can control metal, so that kind of gave him an unfair advantage. So he could control metal, so he did manage to pick up Mjolnir. But with Stormbreaker, on the other hand, he didn't try. But I don't think he could do it with Stormbreaker, because I don't think Stormbreaker's metal. I think it's made out of a star. Yeah, it's made out of a star. So he couldn't do that with Stormbreaker. But he did do it with Mijolnir. And number 1, Awesome Android. Awesome Android touched Thor and absorbed Thor's worthiness, so he did pick up Mijolnir in the comics. So he did also pick up Stormbreaker. And now we have, that was number 1, but now we have our honorable mention. Our honorable mention is, one second, Deadpool. Our honorable mention is Deadpool because he did pick up a copy of Mijolnir. He didn't pick up the real one. He picked up a copy of Mijolnir. That's why he's not on the list. That's why he's an honorable mention, because he did pick up a copy of it, not the real thing. So that concludes my top 15 characters who have lifted Thor's hammer. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next